Cool. I'm joined by Mitch Hahn. Mitch is our NEAFL coach, and they're back in the winner's circle.
Yeah, it was a pleasing result on the weekend. We didn't start probably the way that we wanted to in the first quarter, but the boys really dug deep, and our second and third quarters were really pleasing. And then it was a little bit of deja vu the week before. We were 14 points up, and Sydney Uni came really hard at us and played some good footy, but we were able to hold on. So really pleased with the boys' efforts, and looking forward to the challenge this week.
What had been told to the group after that first quarter? Because I believe we were down heading into the break.
Yeah, we were. I think it was 4 goals 4 to 1 goal 4. We'd played some good patches. We missed a few opportunities to move the ball inside 50. So we spoke about getting the ball inside our 30 and trying to create a contest there. And our defence was a little bit off. Sydney Uni were transferring the ball really well from their defensive 50 forward. So we spoke about just adjusting a few of our press and our zone, and that made a bit of an improvement for us going forward.
It was a big day for Tom Fullerton. It was his first game as a Lions NEAFL player, and he made quite an impact. His first touch was a goal.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, his first act when he come on the ground was to block for another teammate, which enabled Connor Ballinan to take a mark and kick a goal. So he got the reward straight away and a 50-metre penalty, and it was a great spirit for the boys. Everyone got to him and touched him on the back, and I think made him feel really special. And he performed really well. He was on his toes, was continuing to move, and nearly got 3 goals. The siren just went before 3 goals in the first quarter of footy that he hasn't played for a long period of time. So really pleased with the way he went about it, and hopefully he can build. And there's not a huge expectation on Tom. We just want to make sure that he gets some games, and then next year obviously have a full pre-season. But fantastic for him to play well.
So it was his first game in 4 years, but he didn't look out of place on the footy field?
No, he didn't look out of place at all. I think he loved the experience. He's pulled up really well, and I think he's pretty excited about getting an opportunity to play on the Gabba this weekend. So he said he's pulled up really well. He's looking forward. We'll increase his minutes again this week, give him a little bit more game time, which will be, I think it might have been a little bit tough for him sitting the first quarter on the bench. So he'll be happy to be out there straight away.
You mentioned that we're playing on the Gabba. It'll be the NEAFL team's second curtain raiser this year. How much do the boys love playing out here?
Oh, they love it. It's fantastic for our group to be able to play out on the oval that we train on, and especially for our supporters to be able to come and see 2 games of footy, to see some of our more experienced and some of our younger players coming through, which is great. It's funny, we played GWS again, who we played only 4 weeks ago, so they got us on that day, so hopefully we can bounce back and beat them this weekend.
And one player that did seem to have a big game down in Blacktown was Jacob Allison. He had more than 30 disposals. Was he more involved this game than previous ones?
Yeah, Jacob played off the half-back. We were really happy with his offensive ability and his run and carry from behind. We keep working with Jacob on a few of the things, his defensive aspects that still need a bit of growth, but we were pleased with the way that he attacked the game and went forward. He, as I said, certainly gave us some run and carry off there.
Great. I believe we're sitting 6th now in the ladder, so is it just win every game to get back to the finals again this year? Yeah,
look, we've got a really tough 5 weeks. The last 5 games we play GWS twice, Gold Coast twice, and the Sydney Swans. So, and all those teams are starting to come back. They've got good, healthy lists, which is fantastic for our group. We're fairly healthy at the moment as well. So it's a tough 5 weeks. We'll look just at this week. The competition is so close, as you said, at the moment. There's a lot of teams around the same point. So you can only look 1 week at a time. And we'll look this week at GWS, who have been in really good form. They were probably unlucky to lose on the weekend. They had more scoring shots than Gold Coast, but Gold Coast got the job done. So they'll be looking to bounce back as well after they've had a pretty strong month of footy.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, we can't wait to get down to the Gabba 3 o'clock this Saturday afternoon to watch the NEAFL boys play.
Absolutely. Hopefully all the supporters get out there and can cheer us on, and we can do you proud.